Tansei Nitotem. Hello, my friend. Welcome into Cookum Moon Messages. I'm Nadine. Honored to be here to co-create this timeless sacred medicine card reading under the energy of the grandmother wolf moon, under the Gregorian calendar. This is the first full moon of the year, but in an indigenous way of knowing, this is the first full moon after the winter solstice, which is the darkest day of the year, or as is often looked at as the day where we welcome the light back. And so this is the first full moon, the brightest of lights since the darkest of days. So before we get into the cards to receive Great Mystery's message, as usual, we're going to get started in a good way through ceremony. Feel free to pause the video to take a moment to grab your own offering, anything that speaks to you, that feels right to you. I will be using our sacred medicine of tobacco from the East today. Creator, please accept this offering of tobacco as a sign of my gratitude for all that was, all that is, and all that will be, and our role in it. May this tobacco carry our prayers to receive any guidance, any wisdom at this time to help us on our path. We call in the energies of the grandmother wolf moon to offer her wisdom. And we thank the Great Mystery for all that we received today. And I personally wish that this medicine, this reading, and just love and healing gets sent out to all people, all relations, in all directions, so we may walk forward in a good way. Hi. Next, we're going to smudge with some sage, and sacred sage, and I was looking at this sage as I took it out of my medicine bundle, and to me it just looked like this kind of tree holding on to its leaves for, not for dear life, but just like with freedom, like just in freedom. This tree has let go and has blown with the wind. And so with that, we'll see how that comes through in the cards. But Creator, thank you for this sacred sage. Thank you to Mother Earth who nurtured it, and Father Sky who brought it rain. Thank you to Muslim Sun who shared his life force energy, and to Cookum Moon who bestowed her wisdom in its darkness. Sacred sage, I thank you for sacrificing your life to share your medicine here with us tonight. Please know that you are here to cleanse our bodies, minds, spirits, emotions of all negativity, low frequencies, and unwanted attachments. You're here to set us free from anything that does not love us and serve our highest good, the good of all our relations. Hi. Cleanse our minds of negative thoughts so we can think in a good way. Cleanse our eyes of negative sights so we can see in a good way. Cleanse our ears of negative sounds so we can listen in a good way. Cleanse our mouths of negative words so we can speak in a good way. Cleanse our hearts of negative emotions so we can feel in a good way. And cleanse our bodies of all negativity so we can walk forward in a good way. And finally, we give gratitude to this sacred sweetgrass for the unconditional love, compassion, and kindness that it brings into this space. May we honor the spirits, the ancestors with it that join us for this message, as well as honor ourselves for showing up to receive. Okay, so as I mentioned, the energy we are drawing on tonight is that of grandmother or Kukum wolf moon, full wolf moon. Now, indigenous ways of knowing are land-based primarily, and so most of our languages, our ways of knowing, our knowledge systems, our stories, they are geographical. So the wolf moon is based on certain areas, and so research your area, find out what local tribes, nations call the moon, this January moon, and that may have some resonance pertinent just to you, specific to your situation. The wolf moon. Oh. Prophecy coming out again. So prophecy is in motion, and kind of forgot to draw that parallel last week, and it's just like, okay. The spirit is being very clear. A prophecy is in motion. So if you are called to this reading, if you find yourself here, if you are still here, hello, fellow rainbow warrior. I hope you find something helpful in this message. Storyteller, expansion. Coming in, so a lot of motion, a little back and forth motion going on already. From east to south. So again, spirit clarifying that a new beginning, a vision, a quest has already begun. Bear coming through. Hi. Thank you so much for showing up, Bear. One of our grandfather teachings, again, coming in upside down. So this is telling me that we need to make room for bravery because we are moving towards expansion. Coming in sideways. So yes, again, a lot of emotion. I wanted to say commotion, but I stopped myself. Spirit stopped me. And I'm seeing now here a 3, 4, 5, and another 3 here. Okay, let's see what Father Sky has to say about this. Fire coming in. And fire is kind of the smoke, the prayers, the release, the cleansing is pointing towards Father Sky. which came out this way. Thunderbird, so we've got a kind of a switch and rolls here that, okay, actually, no, we'll do this according to the medicine wheel. These cards want to be switched. The moon coming out here with Thunderbird. The fire coming out with the sky, as I was mentioning. So, Spirit being very clear. Okay, an opossum coming in. Very interesting. And like very direct. You did not have to waffle. Except Spirit is not waffling about their message, except that the cards themselves and the energy, the direction of the presentation, the way that Spirit has brought us this message is very, I want to say dynamic. She's upright this way. She's learning from new perspectives here. Listen to the song of the birds and then the Thunderbird demanding to be switched so that it would come above that message. And I'm just unsure where to place collective. Is collective the storyteller here? Let's see for now. I feel like this turtle's wanting to come up here. But let's see. Let's get into the tarot cards. See a bit more. So it's kind of like the message that we're getting here. It should be of no surprise to you. But leading up to this reading, and the reason that I chose to call this or label this the wolf moon among the various moons that you can refer to, the spirit moon, the cold moon, the Canadian goose moon, the center moon, all offering their different energies. The wolf moon came to me in my own personal card reading the other day. Spirit letting me know that it was time to do the reading and that the focus would be on the wolf moon, and they were very obvious about that, as they are about this almost calling. These light beams are being sent out all over Mother Earth. And if you are here, you have received that light message, that light code, that healing frequency, whatever resonates for you, you have received the call. And Spirit does not want to be remiss. And so this prophecy in motion is really coming through strong. And our thoughts are holding us back from this point of expansion. But it's time to literally soar into the fire. It's time to, I know this is Thunderbird, but it's time to rise like the phoenix through the ashes. Opossum coming in upright aligned with the expansion is telling me that we have been being held back by playing dead, by playing small, by dimming our light, by letting others convince us not to, or doing the dirty work ourselves, and letting our own thoughts talk us out of the very thing that we feel drawn or called to. And this bravery, this bear is starting to almost try to turn upright again, to align with this prophecy, to align with your path. Whatever that is, use your intuition to place yourself in the cards today. I'm feeling called to look here. Align these a bit better so we can get these cards in. And so bear coming in with the 3 of air. So we've got both the 5 and the 3 of air coming out. So bear letting us know that these thoughts of doubt are not serving us, and the brave thing to do is to let go of them and to just allow ourselves to think more highly of ourselves. Father of air wanting to come in up here. So typically from the north, the messages that come in tell me of healing that we are just needing to open to receive. But when the cards come in upside down, in this instance, it tells me that no, this is something we need to work for. And so it's really a mental game at this point of thinking our way through this. And so the wolf moon leading up to, in the setup of filming, I kind of saw this vision of a wolf, footprints in the snow, but crossing over a frozen waterway. And so a pathway that would normally be inaccessible or very difficult is now smooth and calm and cleared for crossing, is what I'm hearing. And so any fear and any walls or crutches or habits that you have built in order to protect yourself, Bear is stepping forward to give you the strength and the courage to break those down so that you may come out of what may have been this time of chaos, a time of darkness. But this energy, this current energy feels very final. A book, not a chapter. I've possibly said this before, but it's time to start anew and to begin to see the light again. And you just have to give yourself permission to let go of those negative ways of thinking or those negative perspectives of self, or those limitations that we have allowed to weigh us down and prevent us from being more, being fuller, flying higher, getting hotter. Maybe that means like you're ready to embark on like a self-care journey where you just take some steps to feel good about yourself, that whether that's just totally mental and therapeutic or physical, and you start nurturing your body, eating well, exercising and moving it, because that's what the body requires. It's what the vessel needs to carry out the work. And so you know what you're being called to do. And so this is sort of, it feels like a access denied sort of arm has come up, and it's time And I just see, just like a fresh fallen snow, this expansive field of fresh snow, just untouched, just waiting for you to make your mark. And so it's time. Grandmother Wolf Moon is howling out to you that it's time to make your mark. So I look forward to seeing what that is for you. Let me know in the comments what that is for you. If you feel like sharing, let me know where you're from, where you're listening from, what full moon it is for you there, and any teachings you have to offer, perhaps about the wolf moon or the moon that you know or are local to. I look forward to reading for you soon, and I hope that this message helps you on your path during the week ahead. And yes, take care. Hi. Thank you. Gisa gihitin. I love you.